Classical Conversations, Cycle 2, Week 18, History. In 1945, after the League of Nations failed to prevent World War II, American President Roosevelt, British Prime Minister Churchill, Soviet Premier Stalin began the United Nations. Okay, we're going to rewind and we're going to talk about why we're doing what we're doing. So for 1945, I am just doing 4 and 5, 45. 1945. After is one hand in front of you, the other hand in front of that, and we're moving after that. So ASL after. So in 1945, after the League of Nations, we're just using the ASL sign for peace because it was an international organization formed in 1920 to promote cooperation and peace among the nations. So peace. Failed. We're using like a peace sign and dragging it across our hand. That's ASL for fail. So in 1945, after the League of Nations failed to prevent. So prevent, we're using our 5 hands, crossing them and moving forward. Failed to prevent World War II, we're doing WW2. Easy. American President Roosevelt, we're doing our ASL sign for United States. So American President Roosevelt. British Prime Minister Churchill, we're using our ASL sign for England. British Prime Minister Churchill, we're using an ASL C. Soviet Premier Stalin, we're doing Russia for Soviet. Soviet Premier Stalin, and then an S for Stalin. Began, this is consistent with our timeline. You just open your hand in front of you, one finger up, put your finger in and roll it as if you're starting a car. So Soviet Premier Stalin began the United Nations. And for United Nations, we're spelling it out, UN. Okay, let's try it again. In 1945, after the League of Nations failed to prevent World War II, American President Roosevelt, British Prime Minister Churchill, Soviet Premier Stalin began the United Nations. That's it.